Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Back Alley Smoke Show. As your host, Micah, I got my brother Jay, I got my brother Aaron right over here. We're gonna get right into it. Aaron, I got a picture I want to show you I saved, because I know it's gonna be taken off the internet soon. But it was, in fact...
Is it a mutilated turtle corpse?
It's much worse, dude.
Much worse than a mutilated turtle corpse.
I feel bad for turtles. I had turtles once before.
Yeah, well, one was named Bowser and the other Michelangelo.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, that's terrible.
He crashed a motorcycle.
Yeah, and his
God.
legs are...
His helmet's
broken.
like about... Yeah, he turned into hamburger meat, his legs.
Well, we can't show that on YouTube.
No, I'm not showing it, but we can talk about it. And look, his buddies right there, parked. Imagine that. Imagine if it was me and you riding.
God,
you were just chilling on the side of the road, and here I am. We're not gonna show the image, but it's.
Do you know who else?
It's an image of a Kenworth, big old, like a fuel truck. It's a big old 18-wheeler, and this dude looks like he's standing up with his head stuck in the grill. But if you could see in the picture,
he's missing like half his legs. Yeah.
No, his knees, they're not missing. His knees are hyperextended like that underneath the bumper of the truck. But his head's stuck in the grill, so it keeps it standing. It looks like he's standing, and it just looks like he's like got his head in the truck's grill,
and his head hit hard enough to damage the front metal part of the grill.
Yeah.
Why you gotta show me that picture?
I don't know. Whenever I
these are what you gotta think of on the motorcycle. Plus, I saw it on 210 and 2s.
Yeah, you saw that same one on that Facebook page.
That's where I found it.
Oh damn! I saw it on, I think, Facebook. Maybe I was on 210 twos as well.
I think I tried to send it to you too, but I don't know if you were on that website, so I don't see it.
Well, I say rest in peace to that fellow, man. Like, it's sad to see somebody in the bike community go out that way, and it's unfortunate that a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts end up in that shape or worse, you know. I mean, nothing is worse than death, obviously, but it's just sad to see another member of the community hit, you know, and tragically lost his life in that manner. And also the idea that, I know it's probably just to spread awareness of the dangers of riding a motorcycle, but for his family to see that, like, you know, his family can't get a closed casket, or they are going to get a closed casket, but for those 3 pictures to be circulated on the internet.
Yeah, that's always rough when you see that. You have to see a loved one.
Yeah.
Man, in that rough of shape. Oh.
So, you guys know who our closest relatives are in the tree family?
The tree?
Yeah.
What tree?
There's a tree that's a mammal.
What? Well, you might as well elaborate, Aaron, because this is mighty random.
So the coconut tree is a mammal because it's the only tree that produces milk and is hairy. It drops its offspring from an unusual height.
I don't necessarily think it's a mammal at that point.
Does it give live birth?
There's still
it's alive.
Well, there's still plants that breed, you know, spores.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Everything breeds.
There's crazy plants.
Everything living.
There's even
breeds.
mushrooms. There's mushrooms that look like dicks too.
Oh yeah, we knew that. Yeah. Everyone knows that.
All right, I think that was pretty aware.
Is it mushrooms that look like dicks, or do dicks just look like mushrooms?
Depends on which one came first. It's like the chicken and the egg.
Have you seen the one where it's like a mushroom that straight up looks like a 5-inch dick? You know,
Did it have the vein and everything?
No vein, but it definitely had the shaft and the head.
Have you seen
the dude just bit it. And then somebody put a meme of the tree, I think it was like Groot or some tree, animated tree going, ah! You know, because he just bit. Like right.
No, that reminds me that it was like it's like the double fruit on a stem, and it was like blue, like a blueberry, and there was like this lady that was just like, you know, those ladies that like eat things like fresh fruit, but they show their face and just eating it fresh connected to the tree.
I seen that one in Thanos.
It was Thanos. He was like, ah!
Yeah, did that little squeal, like squeak. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I think memes are one of the best like forms of comedy nowadays.
Honestly,
it's things you can take out for any context.
It's like, you know how like with a book, it's like like reading or like watching a movie in your mind, right? When the meme is like you see a picture and it's a joke, but it's like you're telling yourself the joke. You don't have someone else's poor delivery of it ruining it.
It's like the perfectly delivered joke.
It's kind of like whenever you want to laugh at a post, like the first one that shows up is like Jordan Peele, like laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your algorithm's different than mine. Mine are just jiggly titties, but they're not laughing.
Like Christmas.
I have there's a song gift of jiggly titties laughing.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Well, please.
They put what with the face of that cat from Alice Goes to Wonderland.
She didn't go to Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Alice Goes to Wonderland.
I wonder if there's a place called Wonderland.
Probably.
Oh,
It's a real place. Same way Kansas is a real place.
Is Kansas real?
well,
Yeah, Toto.
the thing that both of them have in common is
Toto, remember, I bless the rays down in Africa. What's the other one? There's only 2 Toto songs that anybody knows.
Well, didn't Toto do like
That's the same Africa song.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, it's the intro.
Shit, what's the other one then?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Well, until now,
Didn't
you thought
he
that
like
was 2
sing
songs.
for some like movie or something? Like what? Didn't he do the music for a movie or the band? Like
I don't know, bro.
was it Lion King or some shit?
No, that was Phil Collins, I thought.
No, that's Tarzan.
Oh yeah, that's
And Brother
there.
Bear. But I think Toto
And it all wrong.
Toto did some stuff for Lion King.
In a whole new world. No, that's Aladdin. Never mind.
We're mixing up the Disney movies.
Yeah, let's recap on the.
Hey, they're all owned by Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Mr. Mickey
Walt
Mouse.
Disney's just all those people.
Yeah.
There's just all Walt Disney's.
This person.
Phil Collins is Walt Disney. But just
every voice actor is just
Walt Disney.
and Walt Disney just straight up looks like Mickey Mouse.
Bro, what if Walt Disney's just a ghost that like
he like
takes-
haunts an animatronic in Disney World or something?
Yeah.
I mean, if they have a hologram of Michael Jackson, I know for a fact they got Walt Disney somewhere.
do they have
in a
a
file?
hologram?
They got. Not only do I have a
And
hologram,
Tupac.
they've already before he died. I'm pretty sure he had access with all his money because Disney has a lot of money. This is
He
just
died a while
speculation.
ago, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The military is ahead of its time on technology. I'm pretty sure when they were high up on the development of AI, artificial intelligence, before they had the holograms, they completely artificially intelligenced his mind into a file. It was like the most advanced of its time. And then once they had technology, the people in Walt Disney were inscribed to put him with a hologram based on all of his other stuff. And if that wouldn't work, they were going to make a hologram of an animated Mickey Mouse with his artificial
I'm
intelligence.
sure it happened.
And like this dude, he was planning to rule the next age if we were going to get wiped out by nuclear
Either that,
power.
or Walt Disney was just a creative dude, and then he had a company, and now that company is just
Why do you think they're acquiring so much stuff? They're trying to control all the media so they can further animatronically connect the hive mind of the artificial intelligence that is Walt Disney.
That could be the only
That is
explanation.
ESPN. I think that they own HBO. They own I think they own HBO.
They own a lot of shit.
They own a lot of fucking shit.
Can you imagine like the Madden games? You know how like John Madden, he was like he was the voice, right, of all those football games, and he was doing all. And,
Disney doesn't own the NFL.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they could.
Not yet.
Probably.
Not yet. So, but now that John Madden's gone, like you know how he was going to give you advice on all your football plays. Just imagine that shit coming from Walt Disney, but like an AI version.
Yeah, but Walt Disney's not the king of football. Like
He
he's
doesn't
not
have
gonna tell
to.
you the best plays. Well, I'm gonna stop listening to him if that's the case, Aaron. If Walt Disney's the one telling me instead of John Madden, then I'm not gonna be listening anymore.
Did you know that the logo for Disney, the famous like D that looks, their icon or whatever, wasn't even how he signed his name. It was literally something designed in the 80s, like taking a mishmash of like various different signatures he had and then like stylizing it for its own logo. It's not even what his signature looked like.
I could definitely see that being the case.
Well, you know that's how
It doesn't even look like a D. It looks like its own symbol.
I can't make a brand off of the signature that I have. Like, I'm gonna have somebody that really has good handwriting, like, do it for me if that's gonna be my brand of the company for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty sure that brand happened after Walt Disney died too.
I don't
The
think
branding
so.
of it, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. But if he got reincarnated, or not reincarnated, but his like mental state, whatever.
Like artificial
Yeah, what if it got implanted into Mickey Mouse? Then Mickey Mouse would just be running all over the place, fondling kids and stuff. You know?
Oh yeah, but it could be a little bit different. So say the only
you
way.
You can't even get mad at Mickey Mouse for that. He's a mouse.
But he's old. So if he's really, really old, what if the only way that he can speak is through Morse code, and he ends up still finding a way to reach kids, like they did in Interstellar, through the bookshelves and the watches, going with Morse code, and like the little girls in the bookshelves.
So what if people are getting touched inappropriately?
Matthew McConaughey. What if Matthew McConaughey is just a conduit for Walt Disney?
Imagine a girl getting catcalled in Morse code.
It's R2D2.
That's what R2D2's doing. Star Wars is owned by Disney now.
That's true.
They needed a vehicle for Walt Disney.
He is.
The actor who played R2D2 died recently. They put him in R2D2. That's why they made the new Disney thing.
That's why they're starting to make more Star Wars after Star Wars.
So if we find a way to decode R2D2, we can find out what Walt Disney has been trying to tell the world.
What if since R2D2 is now Walt Disney and he has all that kind of money, what if you find out that like R2D2 is just banging like 20 like hot Russian models?
No, he's already banging the wall. Man, he sticks his thing in every port.
Yeah, well that
Sometimes
was before Walt Disney got into.
That was before Mickey Mouse was.
So what if Mickey Mouse is R2D2 in a way, and just
and Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and Mickey Mouse is R2D2.
Because what if like R2D2 was like primitive technology, like it didn't have really arms, it had things.
So are you saying that
he got changed,
evolved past his ears, and now he's a mechanical?
No, I think Mickey Mouse is just inside of R2D2. I think is what it is.
That brings another depth.
Just like controlling.
Yeah, well then who's really the one probing who? If
Pinocchio?
Oh God. You saying Mickey Mouse is probing R2D2?
That's what you're saying. You said Mickey Mouse is inside.
I was like controlling it from the inside.
Like Ratatouille?
Like Ratatouille, or just like a little guy in there, you know.
Is Ratatouille Disney?
Yes!
What? Holy shit.
And that was a mouse on top of some dude's head. He was a lonely guy cooking, and that mouse
it was a rat technically, but a rat is very similar to a mouse.
A mouse is a baby rat.
It goes right back to what you were saying, how they're trying to take over the hive mentality. If you think if Walt Disney got turned into Mickey Mouse and there's a rat taking over a dude, like he didn't have consent.
And then think about this. And then it went back to Pinocchio too, because it was an old lonely man who wanted a real boy as a puppeteer, so he was already puppeting, and then it conveyed that message into the rat controlling the other lonely boy who just wanted to be a cook.
That's true. And that's like High School Musical. Is that Disney?
Yes!
He just wanted to
Zac Efron! Zac Efron has been taking like steroids.
He just wanted to sing. The same thing that mouse, all he wanted to do was cook. Or the dude, all he wanted to do was cook.
And how many little kids, young actors, little kids, have their life ruined because they were part of Disney Channel, and then they got they were manipulated.
I think child stars in general.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Shirley Temple. That was just sad. I've been seeing videos surface on her, and it's like, oh yeah, they wanted to say, yeah, they had her doing all kinds of stuff when she went in blackface. But she's a little baby, dude, and she was being passed around.
I mean, she got painted.
Yeah, by adults, and also she was being passed around by grown men. Like, where the hell were her parents?
Oh yeah, no, the Shirley Temple stuff is incredibly uncomfortable. It's
sexual, like pedophilia going on, like in that Shirley Temple shit, man. That's what's fucking.
That's what's scary about Hollywood and stuff.
And look at Mimi. Mimi will talk so highly of Shirley Temple because, like, she can't look at that time of America or any of that stuff as like a really negative like thing or any of that evil was going on.
She's naive in that regard.
A lot of them were. If they just allowed to, like Shirley Temple was like the #1 TV at that time.
I remember for like the longest time she was telling us like, oh, you can leave your car unlocked over here. This is a nice neighborhood. This and this, and then that van started showing up with a broken tail.
Bethany's car got broken into.
All her stuff.
Yeah.
I think she's eating her words karma.
Mimi's naive.
I think Mimi should get like mugged.
I don't think that.
No, she's not going to, because that's the only time she locks the doors when she's going to take a shower.
Yeah, but every time she's not taking a shower, I always go over and stop by like on my way to work and stuff, or not on my way to work. Like I'll be on that side of town, you know, I'm like 5 minutes away from her place, and sometimes I'll go in because I'll forget something or I'll have to tell her something, and I just walk on in the front door.
Well,
I
just want to say
never
this.
have to unlock it.
I hope nobody doxes us and finds out where our grandma lives.
We're not gonna put that information out there.
No, I'm just saying that people
Well, we live in
find
we live
very personal.
we live in
things.
deep in Manhattan State.
Oh, what?
Well,
Yeah, we
Manhattan is not a state, Aaron. New York State, Manhattan City.
I'm trying to confuse the purple.
Yeah, but they're not going to be confused by that logic.
No, we throw enough of it in, they might. Let's get them off the trail.
We're in the Ukraine. We're fighting Russians.
Now, okay. So, back on Walt Disney. So, like, there has to be. Okay, so we went to Ratatouille, right? So, man, this is a tangent, but I gotta go there. Lion King. How? Where's the mice in Lion King?
The mouse that Scar had. He was eating the mouse, and the mouse escaped.
Do you know that Scar ate Simba too?
What?
Did y'all not hear that theory?
He ate Mufasa.
Mufasa, not Simba. Yeah, Mufasa.
Mike, I just want to say.
So he caught the mouse, and then he let the mouse get away because Zazu told him to let the mouse get away.
Yeah, and that mouse was Walt Disney.
Probably.
There's a mouse. There's a mouse that connects everything in Disney. I know it.
That was the only mouse in Lion King.
Tom and Jerry, is that Disney?
No.
No, it's not. It's
God damn it.
is it Warner Bros?
I don't know.
Warner Bros is Looney Tunes. I know that. It's a matter of time before it's Disney, though. Let's be real. Muppets is Disney. Yep, Muppets is Disney.
Where's the mouse in
Sesame
Mouse?
Street is Disney?
Yeah, Sesame Street. Fox is
Muppets.
Disney.
God, what is going on with this world?
Freaking yeah.
No,
Disney's just like a Kirby eats everything.
Kirby?
You know Kirby? You never played Super Smash Bros. Where Kirby
remember
can, like,
Kirby.
eat something and like.
But then there's also
Kirby eats
Herbie.
Herbie.
Yeah,
Herbie.
the car, the
Is that
Volkswagen
Disney?
Beetle.
Yeah.
And that was
this is such a rabbit
what was her name?
Rabbit Hole's even Alice in Wonderland.
Parent Trap. What was her name?
Lindsay Lohan.
And then-
Lohan. She
hey,
got really screwed up.
But look at
yeah,
all
I
this.
think
She got touched inappropriately by that car, probably.
Hey,
Probably.
do you think? Oh shit!
But I don't think that's it.
No, guys. So Robin Williams died, right?
Yeah.
But he also played the genie in Aladdin.
Yeah.
So he was already an ethereal being in that. But the next person to play that ethereal being was Will Smith, and then all that controversy happened after he slapped
What's his face?
Chris Rock.
Chris
yeah.
Rock. He slapped Chris Rock. So is that like a symbolization? Like, is Will Smith going to be whacked next, or is he going to die of suicide?
Probably. I mean, look at the track record of him. His two kids are like out of the world wacko, and then his fucking wife is running around on him all over the place, disrespects him.
So if he becomes a ghost next, that's because he played the genie.
and she's bald, dude, and not even the good kind of bald.
Like, if she was really that bald, like, she should have played in Wakanda.
No,
Like,
Aaron, don't say anything black related to that. Like, Wakanda is a black film. You can't just. We're talking
but all
about
those ladies
issues.
had bald heads.
I know, Aaron.
Well, not
So
all.
why did she take offense to it?
I know. There's other people
Exactly.
that look
well,
good.
I think because it's like it was something involuntary for her.
Oh my God, Jay.
But, I
where
mean-
is your stand on this?
No, my stand is the whole thing's ridiculous.
Yeah, that he shouldn't have got up and slapped Chris.
Yeah,
Rock.
and also like, that joke was like, it.
Dang,
It's not even that
that's-
like bad of a joke.
It's
Dang
really
it.
not.
Micah.
But like, I'm just saying like as far as
Oh, man.
why she could have been offended by it, but like ultimately she wasn't the one who got up and slapped him. It
No,
was Will
she
Smith.
gave that. She gave that look, dude. Will Smith's been through a lot with zombies, with like.
Dude, he was
his
alone in
dad,
that, but-
like, look at.
But they had
Princess
Kevin
Bel-Air.
James. They had Kevin James with him on that set. He had a gun. And
Aaron, those were skits, bro. After the fact.
he put himself in there.
Yes.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. Look at Kevin James' YouTube channel. It's all about adding himself into. Look at what was it? No
I
Country
thought that
for
was
Old
real.
Men.
I literally thought that was real.
What?
Well, he did a really good job, but
I could have sworn he was on set. I could have sworn he was on set.
Unless
He pulled
it's
a
the
gun
same
out.
thing with what was that thing you were talking about? It's not the placebo effect, but what was God,
Mandela.
what's-
Mandela effect.
Mandela, yeah, I knew y'all.
Man, I was at Ross today and I saw the dang Fruit of the Loom socks, man. They didn't even have the cornucopia. And then James like, they never had the cornucopia. And I said, you are not old enough. I said, you were not even a seed in my dad's nutsack when I was wearing Fruit of the Loom.
He was definitely a seed in Dad's nutsack.
No, they don't last that long. They're
How long
created
did it last?
like 3 weeks.
Only last 15 minutes.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's very generous for you, Micah. You don't usually go over 5.
I don't know. Maybe he was like he wasn't even because the seed's only a haploid cell. That means he wasn't even a cell.
What does it matter though?
JJ, go start your camera. A little technical break, but we're gonna keep going.
Is it really time?
No, I think he just restart his camera so it keeps rolling. So
It was off, so.
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes. Okay, so do the clapper again.
no, Aaron, you just keep going, Aaron.
No, it's for the.
It's for the second. You sync it twice. All right. You don't have to be.
Let that sink in.
Let that sink in. It was already weird because you told him to restart it on the thing, so you might as well just get the clap too. It makes it help. It helps it a lot.
Okay. Fine.
Plus, we're not talking about anything right now. We totally cut all this out.
Yeah, we're definitely going to.
Okay, yeah, you're good at cutting and pasting.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start off. We were talking about haploid cell or something.
Yeah,
it's like,
like
what does
Jay.
it even matter?
Yeah, Jay wasn't even a cell. He wears pasties at night. He covers his nipples.
What?
Hey,
You're definitely not leaving.
That's mighty considerate of you to do for all the PG audience out there to just have pasties all the time. I like pasties. They just look like colorful nipples.
Oh, that's true.
The boob is intact. They're
What's so inappropriate about a nipple?
There's
It's
nothing
like it's just like this is like.
Hey,
like
do you
we can show the whole
do you know what
the
nip?
nipple.
Do you know what a
It's
nip
like-
stands for though?
Neoplasia.
No, it's a Nexus Interstellar Planet.
Nexus Interstellar Planet?
Yeah,
What? Is it like referring to a nipple?
yeah, like a nip.
No, but nipple.
Have you ever seen in
Nips-
Men in
muscle.
Black? Have you ever seen in Men in Black where plus Will Smith was in that one too, right? Men in Black. He was
Depends on which one you watch.
the first one. And the first one where they had
Was there
that whole
one with that-
galaxy inside
Oh,
Orion's
yeah.
belt. They had the whole galaxy in Orion's belt, which brings us back to Egyptians and cats. So
Everything goes back to Egyptians and cats.
So, and we touched
Cats
on this-
chase mouse.
we touched on this in our
Egyptian connection with Walt Disney
Yeah.
confirmed.
We touched on this on our first episode, I want to say, about cats and Will Smith. It might be maybe the second one. I don't know. But the whole point is if they could put a whole galaxy in a marble inside of a collar on a cat, and it's like a whole galaxy, and it's on Orion's belt, not the star constellation that confuses people because they're looking in space,
But Orion's collar.
his actual collar, right? So what's to say that nipples? And think about it. Cats have more nipples than we do because they have bigger litters.
So do dogs and so does
Nexus
Harry Styles.
interstellar planets on cat nipples. And what else do cats play with? Cat nip.
And Smith's nipples from New Girl. Remember?
Does he have a third nipple?
No, he has
No, he
tiny.
didn't have a third on nipple, but he had
Oh, it was
Cat.
Chandler from Friends that had a third nipple.
Chandler had a third nipple too.
Yeah, Chandler had.
So is that like a tie to the Illuminati's third eye and like Nexus
Possibly.
interstellar
I don't know,
planets?
but there was a
The
movie.
cats and the
you remember everything, everywhere, all at
Pyramids.
once?
Pyramids.
Aaron, you remember?
Walt Disney in Egypt.
Aaron. Remember everything, everywhere, all at once? How she had the third eye? Well, what else was in that movie? The other universe with Ratatouille. Instead of Ratatouille, it was a raccoon on somebody's head controlling him.
Who the fuck? What movie are you talking about?
I watched this movie with you, Aaron. Don't act like you didn't know this.
What the? Jesus Christ, Aaron!
Do not. Aaron, you're laughing like a psycho.
You're scaring me, dude.
You're like past Joker.
What are you doing, Aaron? Here, take this.
What if instead of this, and instead of, oh my god, women are in on this. Okay, so.
What is Aaron talking about?
Let's hear about. Let's hear about.
No, you know how the Illuminati, how they have like the thing they stick inside, like the pocket like this?
That is the Freemasons, Aaron.
Same thing. And then you go over there and you got some people like going like this or whatever, covering their eye or whatever like that.
My own daughter.
Well, what do girls do whenever they're like not wearing a shirt? Like you always see the first thing they do is cover the nips.
This is where Aaron's mind went.
So women are part of hiding nips. Cats are the ones like truly responsible for this. Raccoons are on people's heads. Walt Disney
It
has
is a
programmed the raccoon.
It's inside R2D2.
Yeah.
Morse code.
This is the cue the meme of always.
So
Sunny.
maybe the one thing that we haven't done is gone to the pyramids, true north, found the Egyptian hieroglyphics of the cats, brought some catnip as an offering, and then done Morse code and sent the signal of Walt Disney to start the apocalypse.
Possibly.
My gosh.
I think that's the only likely answer.
I don't
I think
know.
we've come to a lot of conclusions, theories on what could possibly go and
What-
be
what could
connected
be-
with Walt Disney, but
Is he going there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We got like 4 more minutes.
I hope people's minds go as crazy as what ours are now, and then can come up with a few more.
But you know that Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme where it's the guy with the board with all the strings? Yeah, that's what I feel like right now.
Yeah,
What?
there's a lot of things tying everything together. I don't even know if I can trust my wife.
Your wife? Or your life?
My wife, both. Wife.
Well, no, she's not in on this because
You don't think so?
Well, you said every woman.
no, because they have to cover. If you've never seen her do that, then
You might be good.
you might be
Have you
good.
seen her do that?
No.
There you go. All right,
Yeah,
you're
she's
safe.
not in on this, and
So she-
as far as we know, she's not in on the Masons or the Illuminati either.
No, we would be in a much better financial state. if
Yeah,
it was
we
the
have
case.
brick house. You guys don't have one, do you?
Yes, we do.
Oh well, then somebody else put those together. Other Masons.
Yeah.
Brick Masons.
Those are the Masons that built the world, you know.
They were the once brick masons, yeah.
And there were some really
Cult
good
society.
Masons building the pyramids. I will say that the first pyramids, some good Masons.
Good masonry there.
You think they used actual like mortar or grout?
No, I feel like
Probably
they
not.
mixed it with limestone, and granite.
They did some stuff. I don't know.
No, it was limestone and granite. That's
You know that they said that the pyramids. I actually don't want to go on this tangent because we only have 4 minutes left.
we got less.
So, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please support our channel by liking and commenting, and also hit that subscribe button if you love to see our content and you want to see more of it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace, guys. Peace, love, and happiness.
Wait.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. This is dangerous.
Oh, it's running out.
Yeah, we'll try it again. Turn it off. Turn it on. Oh god. What happened? Really?
It's run out of gas.
All right.
All right, later. Woo, it's strong.
That was crazy.